Kami-sama! I don't have any money anymore. I will be knowing food. I want to buy this one.
Emote underscore Samvar Bongo Ray Bandonati just subscribed for 8 months. Emote underscore Samvar Bongo.
Ray! Hello, hello. Oh my god, who got first? Ray got first, and the Daily 90 check-in, and the 7th month, well, the eighth month of resub, the 7th month in a row. That's nuts. That's insane. Thank you so much for the resub. Hello, everybody. Hello, Angel. Hello, Joker. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Oh my. Can't believe it. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this Duolingo thing. There we go. Wow. Okay, so we're doing Minecraft tonight. It took the longest time for me to figure out what we were gonna work on. But I did. I figured it out. And I'm kind of excited because it's something I don't really do too often. But we're gonna do it. Let me grab the hydrate and stretch, and then we'll get into the Minecrafts. Do some of the emotes not work, by the way? Do they work? Do they not work? Thank you for the cat ears. Because I had to change my, what do we call it? It's like the little preset. It's like the thing that goes in front of it. And so I'm not sure all the things are gonna work. It worked perfectly fine last stream. Yeah, I didn't change it last stream yet. I couldn't change it yet, but I changed it this time, so it doesn't appear that emote... Well, I don't know if emotes are working or not. But let me see. Did anybody use one yet? Looks like Angel tried to use one. There. Okay, so Ray used them. They do work. I'm wondering if it's like a, just like... Excuse me. Just like a recent thing? Or whatever. It's a me problem then. No, I'm wondering like if it's just showing up the ones that are like that you're recently used. They work for Joker too. I don't know. Wait, is the chat not working? Is the chat busted again? You're kidding me. You're joking. No! No! Thank you for the I almost said chat uppies. Thank you for the head pat. I'm gonna need it. I've already got a headache. This is not gonna go well. I gotta fix the chat again. I've already fixed this twice. Why is it busted? Why? I adjusted everything. I fixed it. Ugh. Ugh. Hello, Nita. Hello, hello. We've got some scuff. We've got some stream scuff. Let's see. Let's see why it won't work. What's wrong with it? Why is it not doing what it's supposed to? We've never had a problem before. Until I changed my name. Never had a problem. Not a one. I can't even, some of the stuff on, even like on Discord, you know, I had like all my little things connected, like I had YouTube connected and I had Twitch connected. I can't even connect half of them again. It won't let me do it. It keeps saying that there's an error and it can't connect. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. What's happening? You'll see, we're supposed to be playing Minecraft, but the chat doesn't work. So I'm trying to fix the chat really quick. I'm really hoping, well, I don't even know what to do to fix it because I'd have to restart the whole stream again. If I wanted to do it the easy way, I'd have to stop the stream. This is frustrating. Is this it? No, it's in here. I don't know why. Let me go to edit in here. Does it show the chat working in here? It doesn't. Why not? Why not? What's wrong? It says that Stream Elements is connected, and it's saying that I'm live, and it has the right name, and I'm logged in, and it's keeping record of everything else. Why is it not connecting my chat? Because I tweaked it. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. I was so ready to go to bed already. I almost canceled tonight too. Maybe I should have. Let's see. I really don't want to re-add it again. I don't want to resize it again. Oh, well, that just showed up. Why is it showing up on there and not here? Like, I'm looking at it in Stream Elements, and King's message just showed up that said, it wasn't me, it was Angel, promise. But why no worky? What if I just change this? What if I just updated it? I gotta reset it all again. You're gonna go see what movie are you seeing? What movie are you going to see? While I crash out about my chat just not working. That means no Minecraft for you in an hour? That's okay. I hope you have a lot of fun at the movie. So I just tried to, I opened up the browser source in OBS and I changed the URL to the new one, like the one that should be working, and it didn't do anything. I don't want to re-add it. I don't want to re-add this every night. Like, there's got to be something wrong here in the connection. There's something that's not happening. Because all of your chats are showing up in Stream Elements, but they're not showing up in OBS. I'm gonna have to add that to my laundry list of things to look up later. But for now, let me, I gotta kind of change everything. Let me at least go here and add it, and maybe if I remember, I'll just end stream from here and not the other screen. I may or may not have forgotten because I planned it planned it out last week, so I kind of forgot what movie it is. Oh, so it'll be a surprise. A ghost hack in your system? Yeah, sometimes I feel like that might make things work better. If a ghost hacked the system. Let me just do it this way. Now this will be the 4th chat browser source that I add. I keep deleting the old ones as well because you shouldn't have like just a ton of them in there, so I like keep the one and delete the others. But this is just a constant cycle. Alright, where is it? Oh, oh, there it is. I was like, does this one not even work? Not that it, like, technically matters. We don't technically need to have the chat on the screen. I just think it looks nice. And it's a little bit more interactive to have the chat on the screen. So let me get rid of the old one. And then put this one in front of it. You know, I didn't even check to make sure that the Minecraft audio was connected today. I kind of just showed up tonight. Where is it? Where is the chat? What happened to it? It's gotta be like right here. Oh, why is it all the way up there? Should be down here. Let's get this one and delete it. Okay, well at least we have a chat. Gone. We go poof. Yeah. Alright. Let me check. Can we hear the game? I didn't check that yet today either. Yep, we can. That's not too loud. In fact, it might even be not loud enough because you can't hear me walking around. Give me a second. You still can't hear it. You barely hear this. Okay. Walking on a louder surface. You can hear it pretty well. How's the water sounds? Okay. I think we're okay now. So let me just move this back over. Alright. I blame Dulafun. Alright, so, we are going to attempt to do... Well, to connect a little bit of stuff here. So we have the pathing over there, and it goes down this way. And somehow I do want to connect it up to the haunted house so you can actually get to it. And slide through, I imagine on the outside, yeah, like this is. So on the outside of this, go this way to here, but then kind of in the middle here, and follow it down until it lines up with wherever it is over here, right here. Right? And then have this, and I want to kind of decorate this area, put some lanterns down, because I was walking around here and it was super dark and all that. And so I want to get some lanterns and maybe some jack-o'-lanterns, maybe, because this is, it's not that all of this is fall related, but we have the haunted house right there, and then we have this over here. And so I feel like it would be pretty appropriate if it was a little bit more fall themed. Like, even if it was just more so barrels and lanterns and, like, some spruce wood and maybe some wheat and stuff like that. So yeah. I think that's the plan for today. Make it look a little prettier over on this side. So, we're gonna get some of the materials for that. Not a ton, but we'll just kind of make it up as we go. Especially because, like, if people end up building over here, like, if they end up putting stuff, like, I don't know, but if they do, they can always change it. But at least for now, like, leading up to it and stuff like that, I think it might be fun. So I'm gonna go to community storage and get some stuff, maybe my own house and get some stuff, and then, try to connect some of this a little bit. Like, over here we have, like, the pale moss, which I think is great, but I gotta figure out, I think maybe if we use some, like, gravel or something like that, we'll be able to connect it over to this, and then kind of just make the path a little bit nicer. Oh my god, I love your hair and eyes. Hello! Hello, Nyx. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I also, this like abruptly ends, right? And I don't know what to do with this. Because I figure we might want it to go all the way over there. I don't know what's happening with all this. I don't know. But I know at least we should solidify this path. So let's get some stuff and, like, make it up as we go. Because I don't have a plan. I just have an idea. And I need food. Okay, I realize it might be a little loud. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Since you're going out to buy lunch. Ooh, I hope you enjoy your lunch. Enjoy the lurk. Alright, I think we'll get some jack-o'-lanterns maybe. Not too many. I did see, I think Ray put in there. I'll harvest some pumpkins and start on jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah. I think that... Ooh, is there a bug in here? Oh no, it was just my hair. Oh my god. It was just like a piece of hair that fell out and it was just like on my hand. So I freaked out over nothing. Let's see. Wood stuff. What do we have? We'll take some fence gate and some of this. And I don't really know about any signs. I think the hanging signs will take some. And I'd like to take... We have one barrel. And some trapdoors. Spruce wood. Oh my. I'm sure we've got... Yeah, we do. Some logs. And... Some of the block of bamboo might be nice, just for the sake of, like, texturing with a little bit of yellow and green. But I'm gonna leave it for now, just for the moment, while we look through. We've got... I don't think we need any item frames. I can always come back for any of this if I decide that I am sold out. Oh, we have tons of spruce just sitting around in here. Alright. Ooh, I'll take that. That'll be nice. We should probably make some barrels. I wonder, did I miss any? I did. Take this, and we'll see how that goes. And we will see if we can find any lanterns. I thought I might have some. Oh, you got the Geodude? Nice. I don't think these have any lanterns in them. I think everything got... yeah. Pretty... I do have some regular pumpkins. Which I could use. But I think the rest will remain, because I've basically been using this for the inside doing? You know, it's funny, because... one of my nicknames, like, in my house is dog. I know that sounds really silly. There is a story, it makes sense. But every time I hear that with the dog doing, I'm just reminded of, like, my brother. Let's see. Dog, yeah. Dog or dog? Dog like the first one, like D-O-G, like the pet, the animal. Like the animal. It's because, like, I mean, I have a lot of hair. My hair is very long, but it also falls out all the time. So there's just, like, hair everywhere. So there's, like, we always make jokes about how I, like, shed and stuff like that, and therefore, like, my brother calls me the dog. Sometimes he's called me the family dog. So I just, when I heard that, Every time I hear it, I'm reminded. I'm reminded of it. uh, let's see. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the lanterns. Let's see. I don't think we had any more in here, did we? Oh, I think I might want to take some of these. Not too many, just a couple. Just a couple. And we'll go from there. You be shedding. I do. I do shed. Alright, let's see how far... I should probably get a crafting table. That's a mistake to not get one. Welcome back. Fruit salad. Ooh, tasty. I would hop on, but I should head to bed soon. No worries at all! Get caged. Virgil coming in just for the cage. And Joker taking the opportunity to make me small. Is that a wild Vara? Perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps it is divine. Hello, Virgil. Let's see. We must have a crafting table in here. Wait, there is a crafting table. Look at that. Don't you know, I should probably just take a chest as well. Just a small one. Thank you for the, oh my god. Thank you for the handle with care. And the random sound, which ended up being a little bit of hype. I just had to check myself to make sure I wasn't muted. Sometimes I just randomly, I'm like, oh my god, am I muted right now?
Emote underscore Samva Tiny Dini Nixon music just followed. Emote underscore Samva Tiny Dini.
Wow. I don't know why it said all that. Is there... Wait, hold on. Is it doing something weird? Did it say the whole thing? Oh, you're a tiny diny now. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm just so confused by what the text-to-speech just said. I don't know what it just said. Is it like freaking out? I wonder. What are you going to do today in Minecraft? So we're working on kind of organizing a bit of a path from over here to the haunted house and that little, like, music hall to the pumpkin patch. Wait, how tall am I if I'm a tiny diny? Pretty small, like handheld size, like plushie size. That's what I always figure. I have a minigame idea, but is it okay if it uses PvP? Yeah, that's okay. Thank you for the chat uppies. Thank you, thank you. That was weird. Usually it just says the name and it says, you know, so-and-so just followed. You can get some big plushies. Yeah, I mean, plushies can be pretty big. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to the thing. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I became smaller than I already was. I'm 5'2". Oh, I'm 5'3". How nice. So, basically this whole area over here, like, we just need pathing. You know what? I forgot to get, like, some gravel and stuff. Oh, you've got a dog! How precious. Alright, let me... We got a horse friend. Let's put this down and this, and then... Let me just throw this in here. I should need to go back and get some gravel, maybe? Oh, you know what? You know what? I know why the TTS doesn't work. It's because I had to change the preset name of all of the emotes because I changed my name, and now every single TTS has emotes in it, and so it's gonna read it out because the emote doesn't exist anymore. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is I don't know if you all realize how catastrophic this is. I have like 75 different alerts. Oh, thank you by the way for the gravel. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's gonna take me hours. That's gonna take me actual hours to do. I also gotta figure out, somebody's gotta remind me, I gotta figure out why the audio doubles, because I don't have a double, like, thing in here. Like, I don't have, I checked all of my audio sources and nothing is doubled. So I don't understand why it's doubling. I don't know what it's doing. But, more random sounds. I'm so distracted now. It's over. It's done. We're like done for the night. Realizing that just all of that, like, out the window. I've got so much work to do. I've got so much to do. Okay, now I don't really do pathing too much. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Right? I kind of want this to go, like, just straight this way. But I don't want it to be crazy. You could just go to a cafe to work so you have a nice cozy environment. See, my thing is, hello, Hawk. I just, like, don't have a ton of time, like, ever. Like, even so, after this stream, I actually already have two things, like, two meetings booked up, like, once the stream ends tonight. So I can't just, like, hop in and be like, alright, let me change these real quick. It just, that doesn't exist. So we'll see. We'll see. There's a phantom. But, I mean, the good news is you're probably the only follow of the evening. I get more offline follows than I do online follows, so we're probably fine. We're probably okay. I wish I kind of want some andesite too. I think I might gonna get some andesite. Any recommendations on where to put a somewhat big square? Kind of anywhere in the direction that we're, like, working in. There's some pretty, like, uncharted territory over there that you could, like, clear out for a square and put your stuff in. I think that'd be fun. Let's go get some andesite. I think I went andesite. Large snowman. I think we should do a large snowman. We should also... I wanted to do it last year when we had our little tiny Bedrock server that wasn't like a server, it was just like a little world. But I want us to have, like, a community Christmas tree. I want us to work on a Christmas tree together. Let's see. Andesite, stone, gravel, clay and brick, andesite. I don't need too much, just a little bit. And then I don't think I'll take anything else here. Ooh, do we have... No, that's all. What am I taking? Some mossy cobble. Do we have any, like, stone? Some mossy stone. Doesn't appear so. And that's okay. Some tuft made it in here. Oh, we have 2. I just can't tell the difference. Why are you accurate height in Minecraft? Did you notice? Did you notice that I was accurate height? Do you want to build a snowman? I do want to build a snowman. I do. Community Christmas tree sounds nice. Yeah, I think we should. Oh wait, you can check in more than once a day. Yeah, it kind of lets you, like, because nothing happens, like, there's no, like, counter or anything, though I've considered putting a little counter up, like, in the corner, like, how many people have checked in, and then make it so that you can only do it once a day. But I don't think it gets used, that frequently. Like, I don't think that, you know, there's no competition to be pushing that button, you know what I mean? We also gotta figure out how we're gonna handle this. We gotta make a bridge. It's gotta go over this. Like, people can technically jump over, but it's not quite... It's a little dangerous. Competition makes people come back to your stream. I agree. I could make it like that. A small bridge, yeah. But, maybe one day. Maybe one day. I don't think now, though. I don't think it, like... I don't think it matters in that way. Like, analytically, I don't think... Like, I've tried a bunch of things analytically, and I don't think that that would, like, you know, positively change any outcomes. Make a 1-block wide bridge with fences as rails. Yeah, that's probably gonna be what happens. I'm gonna get rid of some of these tall grass blocks. Yeah. Just something. It could go, like, right here to right over there. It'll be fine. As long as boats can pass under it, indeed. Forgot. We have that. And some andesite. Um... Get it over there. So I need to... The bridge? Okay. I kind of curve it this way. A little bit. I think... Let me get this here. Wait, this is Minecraft. Why am I thinking of some large boat? You can add some stair in the walkway near the haunted house. You can add some stair in the walkway near the haunted house. You mean like breaking a few of these blocks down and then bringing it lower? So that way it's like not so abrupt over here. Or... thinking this kind of has to stay where it is, but Minecraft should make a travel update. I'm not very good at these. Just, I mean, we could see that I'm not very good at. I think it, like, this needs to go. Thank you for the squeaky toy. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what it looks like from up here. Like, it doesn't have to be too... I mean, you can kind of see a path forming. Kind of makes sense. Oh my. So that should be... I mean, that's kind of... that's fine. Let's take this. Put it, like, there instead. Okay. I think that'll do for there. For now, just as we try and go from over there to over here. And then this has to go around here. Around this tree. So we shall see. And... I know this will stay for now. Ooh! Random sound, we got a double squeaky toy. That's crazy. Is this your little spot? Let me move the stuff out of the way. For your little spot. Sweet. So you don't have to worry about it. Alright. Let me throw this over here. Just so I'm not in anybody's way. Okay. I'm wondering, can I get rid of the scaffolding? Whose scaffolding is this? Perhaps... Also, I see this, like, kind of mushroom here. I wonder if we added a couple more mushrooms. I wonder what I need for that. Can I see what kind of block I need? Let me just throw these in here for now. Not block. I wonder what I need to do to get mushrooms. I love it how you can gamble. I meant randomize for sound effects. The game I'm a make is inspired by one you saw in a video. Nice. But yeah, I see kind of this, right? Where we have this little bush, we have these little bush area, which I think is really cool and really nice. And it kind of breaks up the area. I think perhaps I want to make a couple little mushrooms. What mushrooms do you need? Well, we have this one here that's the brown one. I wouldn't mind having another brown one like this. And maybe a red one? Or one that's even like duller colors, but like we just make it. So I think I'm gonna go try and make... Or try and find some... Oh, this is cute! Maybe some... blocks that might be useful. Like, I'm gonna look at the terracotta. Oh, I need to eat again. Oh, is Angel going to bed? Did I miss it? Oh, have a wonderful night, Angel. Good night, good night. Yeah, I might be able to find a couple around. I'm gonna go check. I should probably just use this. Or use my horse. The horse would be fast, too. But I'll check at storage, and then I'm gonna check my houses. Let's see. It wouldn't be on that side. It's very unlikely that it would end up on this side as well. I think, if anything, it's down here. Oh my god. Is that who I think it is? Hi, Tony! Thank you for the chat uppies. Oh, hay bales. I'm taking a couple hay bales. We should get some berries too. Just a couple. Oh. Oh! Thank you for the divine punishment. Potatoes, carrots, beets, seeds, extras. Alright, let me check. Let's check here. I mean, we gotta have mushrooms somewhere. Let's say, this isn't very cool. I know, isn't the coolest thing? It actually came with, the throne and this are made, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, are made by the same artist. They're not, like, custom to me. They were just resources that are online that can just be purchased. I'd have to look up who the artist is, because unfortunately I use so many. I've purchased so many things from so many that, like, I can't list all of them in credits, otherwise they wouldn't fit. It's the limited amount of space. So unfortunately I have to, like, prioritize, but I could find out who it was. Let's see. Random stuff. No mushrooms. Short. 15 seconds for me. Block of raw beans. I forgot somebody gave me that. I can't even remember who it was now. I just remember receiving raw beans. Let's check the other house. Oh my god, flipping me over while you're in an ad? That's kind of wild. That's unusual. Most people don't do that. Most people don't push the button. Oh! Oh! Oh, I think they went back in your pocket, I think. Thank you. Let's see here. It's just iron. That's just glass. I thought I had, like, bone block, but I don't. Mushrooms? Please? I don't necessarily have to have mushrooms now. But... one piece of black stained glass in there. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you again for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for the scuff that happened when it was trying to read your name. The TTS. Okay. Let's see. No... nothing. No mushrooms. I'm gonna have to go in a cave and find some mushrooms. I think I want some. This is the wrong way. Over here is the out. Let me just go jump in a hole really quick. I know there's a couple over here. I think there's one, like, right here. Yeah. There's gotta be mushrooms. Somewhere. You know what? I should probably... do I have any... I don't have torches. It's fine. Some of this dripstone wouldn't be bad either. Like, the color of the block isn't too bad. Oh, it's a skeleton. Got him. That's dripstone. I don't really want to stuff, but I guess I have to. I wouldn't mind taking this either. What do I need for this? Does it have to be like silk touch? Or does it have to be shears? I don't think I have shears on me. Shears? No. No shears here. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. I could try it. Did I get it? Nope. This has got to be shears probably. Ooh. Think buddy lagged out a little bit. I heard one. Where is it though? I heard a skeleton. Now we gotta be careful over here. But he's like right there. Oh, he died from fall damage. Gotta be careful. This is the first time I've ever heard something like dripping. Like I actually heard like water dripping. That's crazy. I didn't know that Minecraft did that.
What the dog doing?
Oh. I'm really hoping we find just like a couple mushrooms. I'm sorry that it's gonna be like so dark on the stream while we do this. I should have brought lanterns. Well, I have lanterns. I should have brought torches. I really wish that I added the mod, that if I was holding a torch, it would just light up the area around me. I feel like that would be very cool. I've been here before. It's a skeleton. Wow. Just a little crevice. Can I get through here? Oh, amethyst. That's nice. Not necessarily what we wanted. Dynamic light mod? I think so. I think that's what it is. This is not what we wanted to see, but it's here. I need this. Let's put this away for now. Climb on out of here. I really just wanted, like, a couple mushrooms to put around. Usually, like, I always have, anytime I go into a cave, I find them, which is why I went to the cave to find some mushrooms. I guess maybe what I could do is just find some jungle. Oh, looks like Joker is teleporting to me, or attempting to. It's almost been an hour already. That's crazy. We've done nothing. Oh. Oh! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Whee! Whoa! I never saw that circular thing before. I didn't know that was a thing. It's cool. Okay. We've got some mushrooms. Do we have... We don't have that little bottom mushroom block, though. Maybe I should go look for... Well, actually, I think we just have regular bones, right? It's fine. It's fine. It'll be just fine. Oh! Oh, there is mushroom stem in here! Oh, Podzol? That would be fun. I know we have some somewhere, I think. Alright, we're just gonna make tiny little mushrooms. You know, like we're gonna put one maybe right here. Oh, I forgot. You have to... What do I... Do I need Silk Touch, right? Like, we're just doing tiny little things. They don't have to be large at all. Oh, I can't plant these? Bye, Nahida. Have a good time. I thought I could plant mushrooms anywhere. Do I need a specific... You need... Oh... I just wanted to place them down. Alright, let me go get some Podzol. I'm sure we have some. And another chest, evidently. Okay. You know, you'd think I'd know most of this after playing Minecraft for like 10 years. More than 10 years, but... Oh well. Podzol. Okay. Oh. Oh. More mushroom, thank you. Oh my. Now how am I gonna incorporate the Podzol in? Let's put this away before I accidentally use... Maybe if I just make it like little patches. Kind of like this, and then I can put some in. Like over here, we're gonna put that in. And then maybe we'll put... Oh, I didn't grab a chest. Ah. So I got too much stuff and not enough pockets. Oh. I thought I was just gonna make it above the light. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Let's grab a chest. I know there's a stack that isn't full. We should grab from there. Yep. Actually. This one right here. Keep it even. Alright, let's grab that hydrate. Thank you for the glasses. Thank you, thank you. Alright. And I'm grabbing the stretch as well. Let's see. We've got about an hour. Maybe more. But mostly an hour. And let's put this over here. Let's see. We're gonna grab maybe like this. Maybe this. And maybe like this. I realize this has to be hanging, doesn't it? What if I go like that? And then what if I... It's not too bad. Let's go next to it. Oh, I wish it would connect next to it. I mean, it can connect underneath, but... I gotta move this over. So, like, there. I mean, we could even put, like, a cobweb in here or something. And then on this side... have this one act kind of like a wall. And just go like this. And do I have a pumpkin? I do not. I have one in here, though. Grab a pumpkin, and we'll grab the composter. Put the pumpkin here. Nope. Put the pumpkin here, and the composter like that. Did somebody place something and I accidentally whack it? I have a string in my pocket. There's some string here. I don't know if I put it in the right spot. I hope I put it in the right spot. I'm sorry if I messed up anybody's day. And let's get one of these. Like that. And this time we'll still use a lantern. But it'll sit like on top. These look really fun. I like that. I always forget that that's an option, that's something you can do. You could just make them look like little rocks. Oh, and this is what you meant by stairs. I was confused before. I was confused. Okay. We have a bridge. I guess, do we just want it to be like dirt path, or do we want something better? Like, do we want it to be like wood and really nice, or do we just want like dirt path? Because we got all this that's vaguely pathed. And then we have coming up to here and going this way. See if I go like that. This. Did I grab the wrong thing? I grabbed the fence gate. I wanted the fence. Did I only have fence gate? I'm gonna go back and get fence. Wee. No Cobblemon? I wish. I don't know how to add mods. I've tried. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't figure it out. I've watched a multitude of tutorials, and usually even watching half a tutorial will give me all the answers that I need, but I just can't figure out Minecraft. I just have no idea. For me, it's like adding mods to Minecraft and figure out how to make my VTuber model glow. I've watched tutorial after tutorial after tutorial for all of them, and I can't figure it out. I just can't do it. I feel like that metal pipe was really well timed. I've got some phantoms. Do I? Yeah, that'll do. He'll try to help. Are you small? In Minecraft? Here's me next to dirt. It's so funny to me how some of you can tell instantaneously. Whereas I would never notice. I would never know. If I was watching somebody, like, be super small. How are you short? It's a little trick I saw. I saw a video about it, and so I did it, and then I gave my mods, my admin, the power. Now, I've forgotten how to do it. But I guess I could look at the video again, but they may remember. Alright. I think... because this path's gonna go kind of this way, I'm gonna put like a this kind of thing. I don't know where, if whatever is gonna go here, we can connect the path. But for now, I'm just gonna put this here. But we can remove this if we want to connect it right there. Ooh, Piplup! I hate water types. It's random. It's randomly selected. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Do we have any jack-o'-lanterns? I want to put a jack-o'-lantern like right here. Oh, jack-o'-lantern. Can I get one right here? Oh, you can throw it to me? Yippee! Thank you. Jack-o'-lantern. Scarecrow. You know what? I know I've seen a couple people like make little scarecrows. I don't know how to do it, but I think that they're adorable. Look at that little guy. I think the jack-o'-lanterns are really cute. I think I want one right there. move this guy over just a little bit. Put him like here. And I think he should face this way. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. We need some stairs. I think I should go. We should go get some black stone. House tour? There's not gonna be much. There wouldn't be much of a house tour. I'm gonna put the jack-o'-lanterns in here in case somebody's looking for them. And let me put all this in here before I decide what else to do. Oh, I have berries. I have berries. I forgot about the berries. Let's put all this here. Let's grab the berries. Let's put a couple berries out to grow. Is it not decorated? No. Mine are never decorated. How does one fill out team slots for PvP? In our community server? Huh? I mean, you're the one that asked. I'm confused by your question, is all. Oh, are you you're talking about Pokemon? Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about Pokemon? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I think people just randomly PvP each other. You have to have 5 Pokemon, though. You have to, like, collect... You have to catch 5 first, and then it'll let you fight other people, if I remember correctly. I think I'm gonna go get some red flowers as well. This little sad face. Oh, no. You'll get there sooner than you think. We should get some stairs. What? Did you... Are you popping the panel out? Did you put that in the chat? Oh, you have to go here for PvP once you have a full team of 6. Interesting. Because that just pops out the extension, I guess? We got a random sound. What is it? Is it nothing? Is the random sound nothing? Silence? I heard nothing at all. Ooh!
Emote underscore Samvartinidini Mr. underscore watch it all just followed.
Oh my
Emote
god!
underscore Samvartinidini.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. They can do it under stream or in the link. Oh. On phone, I don't think you can do it under the stream. I see. Oh, we got the perfect. I didn't even notice these. This is perfect. Thank you for the cat ears. And the chat uppies. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to decide here if I want to, like, adjust this dirt. At least if I do that.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Thank you for the throne, thank you, thank you. I use my wealth for stupidity. Every rich man ever. Ooh! Divine Punishment too? And Nouvelette laughing at us? Perfect. Incredible. Stream. A double! Oh. A rare pull! A double random sound. to do. Can you explain the top right? The top right? Oh, the goal? The VTuber model that you see up there? So we are and have been saving together for a custom VTuber model. So what I'm currently using is the Suica model, which is a customizable model. So therefore, I can change the colors and I can change like different aspects about it, but it's not custom to me. It's not a custom design. We've been saving together for a expensive custom, well, not necessarily super expensive, but like a quality custom model. So therefore it's in bits just to make life easy for people, because that and generally still is the most frequently used like dono format or monetization format. I do have direct donos open. You can use subs, you could use whatever, right? But we generally put all the bits over there. And so currently we are at $1,275.80 out of $5,000. But because it's in bits, that's why it looks like a ridiculous, crazy number. I mean, it is because it's $5,000, right? But we're about halfway to model art. About halfway to the model art. I think. We might even actually be halfway. Let me do the quick math. I think we are, right? No. No. What are we at again? Oh, no, we are. We are. We're actually $25 over. So we are actually halfway to model art, which is crazy. We started this... When did we start this, chat? Does anybody remember when we started with the goal? I think it was over the summer at some point. Well, it had to be over the summer, but I think it was maybe like in July. We started off with 50,000 bits or $500 because that's what I had already late July, early August. Oh, thank you. That's what I already had saved either from my own savings or from chat. So then in September, actually, we did every single penny for the month of September went to the model, which is why it got, like, it boosted so much to get to the point where we're halfway to, let me just put myself in the trash here for a second. We're halfway to model art, which I'm really excited for because the design is coming along really, really well. I'm really excited for it. Every day, I, like, look at the design, I look at the art, like the art that's already been made, and I want to show you. Like, I want to show people so bad and talk about it and yap about it, but it's the secret. It's gotta be a secret. But, like, I dream about it every night. I dream about, like, the different videos I'm gonna make beforehand and other upgrades I want to make beforehand. Like, I don't just want to debut a model when that happens. I want to, like, have a better mic when that happens. I want to, like, upgrade the setup a little bit. Like, I just overall want to be more professional when I debut that model. I've been working on, like, logo stuff, which is also why I changed my name. I'm so excited. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's gonna take a while because the art itself, I looked, even if the artist started today, it would take 2 to 4 months, but very likely I'd be on a wait list for quite a while. So I'm hoping to save, well, and also because we gotta save up, right? I'm not gonna go buy the model until I know I have enough money, because I don't want to get caught where I'm like, oh, I have half the amount, I can put a down payment on and pay for half of it, because there's no guarantee that I'll have the other half when it's finished and the payment is due. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting. But I'm very, very excited. what's the number? 500,000, but is it currency? So it's in bits. So 500,000 bits is equivalent to 5,000 US dollars. So even if you look at it right now, let me just go back to it. So if you look at it right now, it says 127,580 bits, which actually just means, because you just divide it a little bit, it actually just means $1,275.80. Just move the decimal 2 places, right? So just if you pretend the decimal is at the back, pretend like, you know, it's a percentage, just move the decimal up 2 points and you'll get the number in US dollars. But also, depending on like donos and stuff, that number can change. Like I put my own savings into that if and when I have any. I also put like sometimes at the end of the month, if there's stuff that doesn't have to go to taxes or whatever, that will also go in there. Or if somebody were to donate like directly and leave a message and say like, here's like $5, I really want this to go to the model, I'll make sure that it goes into the model savings. You know what I mean? Like people can in that way kind of dictate what they want. If they say, you know, oh, here's a sub, here's my resub, I'd really want this to go to the model, I will do my best to make that happen. Of course, some stuff has to go to taxes and whatever, but like I do my best to try and make sure that everything goes exactly where people want it to go, and so that nothing is like quote unquote wasted. Because I've seen a few streamers and stuff like that, like go buy chips, you know what I mean, or like some weird stuff, but like I'm trying to just use everything for like to up the production quality, because the production quality is so low currently. Like, you know, the PC is bad, a lot of times the other stuff, the quality of the stream is bad, you know, we get lag and we have scuff and stuff like that, so I'm just trying to like make the stream better for the most part. Hello, Goofy Chicken. Hello, hello. Also, sorry I like rambled and rambled on that, but like, you got me with that question. That was it. Just one question and it was over. I was gone for like 15 minutes just yapping. How do I feel about all this? Easy W. Good job. You got a Pokemon. Now you only need 3 more. Just 3 more and you'll be good to go. Do I... Is this... I don't think this is too colorful. It was already colorful over here. How's your jack-o'-lantern supply? Let's see. I've got 33. I'm doing good. I have plenty. What would you say is your tier list of upgrades? Like, example, model is top priority, then new PC is least priority. Like, hello, Cletus. Hello, hello. Greetings. Hello, greetings. Necrotic Duality. What a fun name you have. It has a negative speed nature. You're just striking out over on the Pokemon. So my tier list of upgrades, I think, so my top priority has always been the model, just because it's not that I can't continue working without a custom model. It's just that in some ways there's people that like refuse to interact with the channel or with me because I don't have a custom model. And in some ways that's limiting. And of course in other ways, like for branding and everything else, it's just a fun time to have your own custom model that like nobody else has. And so that's been like a big priority. But then after that, I think even before I were to like upgrade the PC, so I don't currently have a desk or a chair. When I stream, I'm actually sitting on the floor. So that's pretty high on the list. But like, that one's kind of delayed because I don't quite have enough space in my room currently. It's like not very big. So that's where that's at. But like that's on the list. A new mic, but I have to do some research. I think this one is great. It's part of a headset. I know it's not perfect. I know it's got problems. It does not do well with some kinds of suppression. It also doesn't do well if I add other like editing to it, whether it be gain or, you know, some different kinds of noise cancellation and stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily function as like a higher end mic would. Um, so I do want to eventually upgrade that, but I can make it through with the one that I have. I think that, you know, I can still be heard pretty clearly. Um, and what else? I know I've been looking at keyboards recently because mine's kind of busted. And what else? Oh, you know what? A big problem for me, probably like top 3 issues and things I wish I could fix right now if I was a millionaire, my graphics. I simply like don't have enough on this PC. It's a low-end like budget PC. Um it simply doesn't have enough for the VTuber model and for streaming and the game and all of that. So you'll even notice during streams that like even if you're in like the highest quality that Twitch will allow, it's still like not good, simply because it just can't keep up, and that's also what's causing like the occasional lag with the model during playing some games and stuff like that. So I would love to upgrade the graphics of my PC specifically. Like the rest of it is pretty fine, pretty non-issue. There's a couple things I wish were better, but like they're not like directly impacting the quality of the stream, whereas the graphics is. Um, mm, I think that generally covers like the worst of the issues that I wish I could fix. Most of like other stuff in terms of like buying art and all of that is kind of like just that's like a luxury. That's stuff that, you know, I would love to have, but is not something that I would like die for immediately, just because there's so many more technical issues that I wish that I could solve. I would love to VTube, but my internet sucks, so I can't even stream in the first place. Then I don't think my 9-year-old laptop can handle it. You know, I started streaming from a laptop. The first, like, 8... No, it was less than that. The first... Let's count it out. April, May, June, July, August. The first 5 months of streaming, I did from a MacBook Pro that I bought in 2020. I started streaming in 2024, March of 2024, and I used a MacBook Pro with really horrible internet, really horrible Wi-Fi, and I think I still used this headset, so that didn't change. I also didn't have a VTuber model at all at that point. So I did that for a while I tried to figure out that, like, do I even want to stream? And then went through the growing pains of, like, trying to get affiliate for, like, 9 whole months. But it worked out in the end. I eventually bought a PC. Originally, I was looking at, like, minis and stuff like that just because I do not have a ton of space. But I was eventually, um, convinced that I just needed to go for it and get the full PC, which I did, but my budget wasn't that high. So I made do with what I had. We figured out, somebody worked with me to buy the best quality that I could for the budget that I had, and then that was that. Now that's the setup I've been using since then. Now, I only have 1 monitor. I really wish I had 2, but I also don't currently have space for 2. So, even if I wanted it, even if I had it, I couldn't really use it. Um, so, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. actually streamed from this laptop like once when I was living with my mom when this laptop was young. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's every other question and she's just yapping. I can go. Like I can yap for eternity. Oh my god. We should probably get the pod soul here. Let's see. Do we have the little ones? Let's just bring like everything. I think what I'm gonna do is go out this way. And I know we need to like fixie up the path over here a little bit, but I think I'm gonna try and like, as I did before, I'm like gonna work backwards. I know we gotta connect these. We gotta build a path out here that connects to this. Doesn't even have to be done tonight because there's only about a half hour left, but I can talk your ear off, then talk your other ear off and still keep talking if you catch me in a talking mood anyway. Yeah, it's, you know what? Sometimes it like depends on the question or it depends on what it is. Like, for example, asking me a question about my priority list of things that I want to upgrade about my streams and about my like setup and stuff. That I can keep going for ages and ages and ages because I thought about that. I've been thinking about that since the day I started streaming. You know, I've always been, the constant problem is like, how do I make it better? And so I have a whole list of things that I constantly look for to try and like make life easier and better for streaming. But sometimes like some other questions or whatever, like if somebody asks me about anime, I have no idea. Like the answer is like, no, I don't know what it is. Silence after that because there's nothing I can do or say to continue that conversation because I have no idea. No communication whatsoever. Like and let's put that's actually not what I wanted. I just thought it was a good question. It is a good question. It was such a good question that it'll probably be a clip later. Like, it'll probably just be something that ends up on YouTube where I just, like, yap and yap and yap for several minutes about that. That whole section may end up just on YouTube. Because I don't have time to be doing too much editing. But I've been trying to look at, like, what the streamers and VTubers around me are doing editing-wise. And sometimes there isn't too much editing, it's more so just like, just taking like a 3-minute clip and just throwing it up on YouTube. So I think I'm just gonna do some of that. Will the Halloween decor be removed after the month? Some of the jack-o'-lanterns certainly will. Some of the jack-o'-lanterns certainly will. I'm not gonna do too much though, like I'm just gonna leave this one here. The rest of this is just gonna be like fine. Some of this is just because it's like we're just like out in the field, you know what I mean? Do I have... Whoops. The crickets.
Emote underscore Samvartinidini Daniel the second just followed.
Thank you
Emote
for the
underscore
follow.
Samvartinidini.
Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Right now, I'm trying to build a nice frame for my house, and I'm actually trying something I have not done before with your house. Ooh, are you having like a good time with it? For instance, I'm going for something that isn't a large brick made of whatever block I choose. Not just doing brick method. Oh my god. Is the server joinable? It is! The server is joinable. Can I not connect this? Oh, I thought I could. Thank you for the cat ears. Thank you, thank you. Can you join? Yeah, so you have to join our Discord server that Ray has so conveniently added in the Twitch chat. And then you need to find the Minecraft waitlist thread in the Minecraft channel. Somebody may be around to, like, at you into it, so that way you know where it is. And then you just have to add your, like, your gamer tag. Oh, thank you for the pretty and pink. Thank you, thank you. I probably should have grabbed more hay bales. What age do you have to be to join? We prefer a minimum of 16 years old. Hello. Oh. Flower? Oh. Thank you for the flower. Positive dandelion. Oh my god. It's got a name. Wait, is this your bird? Your bird! Oh. Buddy. Oh. And it's gone. Little potato. Favorite bird right there. Is there a bird? Wait. Is that Pokemon a bird? Thank you for the random sound. Yes, that's my bird. I'm hoping I get it too. I try to collect every bird in Minecraft. Ooh! Ah!
Oi. Who? Ha. Ta.
Whoever's dog that is, it's a nice yellow armor. Yeah! This dog is very cool. I wish I had a dog in Minecraft. I don't yet have one. You aren't going to believe this, but it's actually good for once. What's good? Is that a mushroom statue? It is a mushroom statue. We'll take a look at it. I've been trying to hide this for a while, but I don't think I should anymore. I think it's about time that we use this. This is for our pumpkin patch. Our pumpkin carving contest that probably should have started today, but I haven't had enough time or consistency to pull it together. So I don't know when I don't know when it's gonna start, but we are gonna make some pumpkins, carve some pumpkins, and we are gonna, you know, have some prizes. But this is a little guy. This is our little mushroom guardian, and I think he's adorable. Can't even speak because my phone number is connected with another account, and now it won't let me verify my phone number. Oh no! 4 chests of pumpkin here. Oh, are they here? Oh my god! Perfect. So people will be using these to carve pumpkins. I mean, really, we could technically start, like, we could technically open it up. The only thing is, like, you know, don't take up too much space, and make sure you label your pumpkin. Make sure you label your pumpkin. Otherwise, we don't know that it's yours. Also, do we have like a path that leads up here? Or do we just walk up? Oh, thank you for the headpad. Thank you, thank you. Average stats and speed danger. Nice. I really like this over here. I think it's really cute. We just got a guy in here. We have a thing to be assigned wool, but I don't know what we're assigning wool for. Into here. Thank you for the squeaky toy. We can make one now? Yeah. So, or at least the intent here was that, like, you just pick a little space over here. And then you grab some pumpkins and you just carve a pumpkin. You just, you know, put a pumpkin down. Come up with a little design. Those copper bulbs are great for the... I know, I love these so much. I love the way that these look. They're like a little bit rusty, a little bit oxidized, but they work so well with the brick and the mossy stone. I remember when I put this together, I was so pleased with myself that I figured this out. I was beyond pleased that I did this. There is a mechanic in the front. Oh, are you talking about over here? As you should be. Let me hop over here really quick. Another random sound. I think we just like kind of doubled that one. I really like this too. I don't know who did all this, but I love the way that you use the campfires. I wish I always remembered how to use campfires because we should have been using them today. And the little sea pickles is the top. It's incredible. It is incredible. Oh, is it in here? In this minigame, players will have to find the carved pumpkins and placing their respective color. While getting the carved pumpkin, the game will end in 60 seconds, and the judges, mods, will count how many they collected. The player who collects the most wins. Oh. Oh, wait, did I miss a page? Welcome to the Pumpkin Patch minigame. I see. So then... So there's pumpkins in here. Is that what you're saying? Wait, did the Tiny Dollars... They did Tiny Dollars! It used to be just like, I forget what... I think we just called them channel points. And we had that little chest emote. Because originally it was going to be like gemstones. But the branding has kind of changed recently. So now they're Tiny Dollars. Because Chad are my tiny dinies. Even though I'm a hummingbird. Wish I could join, but I can't talk. So I can't even say hi. Back to Ray and Big Builder. Oh no. Stray! Hi, Stray! Hi! It's good to see you. Oh my god, we're really checking in. Checking in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Checking in 8 times. 9 times. Uh-oh! Looks like we're gonna have a problem. Somebody's flooding it. I just woke up. For real, the NyQuil took me out. As it should, as it should. I did hear that both of you were really, really sick. I hope you're feeling better, though. I hope you're feeling better. I heard whose fault it was, and I had a few choice words. Look at all the check-ins. Thank you for the Gothic Vara. And we gotta hydrate and stretch too. Let me hydrate and stretch. And I think I'm gonna have to go in and change the thing to once a day. Your eyes have been blessed. In another life, I chose this coloring permanently. In another life. Not this one, but in a different one. I hope, honestly, I feel like, so once I'm done with this model, I would love for other people to like use the coloring and stuff because I'm not gonna use it anymore. Like the different combos of stuff. But obviously we'll wait until the other ones until I have a custom model. But it is fun to look at for now. I can't join. Oh. 2009 Mall Goth Supremacy. Sorry, it was a whole phase of my life. I still can't escape. I know, I think I saw that like one. I saw you showed me a picture of you before that was like definitely in the phase. King loves this one. King loves the Gothic Vara. King thinks that the Gothic Vara is the only one that should exist. King thinks that all of the other versions of Vara are not as good as the Gothic version. Ant was goth. I think in some capacity, not like crazy, not like white paint kind of goth, but like definitely the vibe was there. The vibe was definitely there. Also, thank you again for the hydrate and stretch. I did grab the hydrate and stretch. Oh, we got a guy. What are you doing here? They can't jump. What are you doing? Oh my god. I hate the way the merchants treat even with an afro, the Y2K goth phase was ever present, right? Like you could tell. Like the vibe was there. What's he got? Oh, cyan dye. That's actually not too bad. Considering it's a little difficult to make. I wonder if these two are just gonna be roaming the land for a while. But yeah, what were we? Oh, we were like decorating a little bit. I think it should go like that. I should put some lanterns down too. Like there. I don't really need one here. But I know it's like super dark on this path. Like it's so dark. Oh! Ah!
Oi.
Kavaman has taught me to play Minecraft. Play Minecraft. I finally learned stuff. It's incredible. I love it. Had to lure me in with Pokemon, but I'm in. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, I'm really hoping.
Shits in my
Ooh.
dinner once again.
No, not shitting in the dinner. I really hope that I get to add a couple mods to the community server come like January, and a couple things just because I want them. I do. I want them. It's time. It is time. I just don't have the time to do it right now.
Oi.
This is like the third time we've got this one. It's like the third one. It's crazy. We rarely hear that one. It's time for me to ascend. Not the ascension. I'm gonna go get some hay bales. We'll go from there. I do have some pumpkins, but I need more hay bales. Whee! I wouldn't even mind hosting a common server. It just can't be for a whole community. Aunt refuses to babysit grown folks. Like, I'll delete everything and then myself say less. See, Stray has seen me suffer and doesn't want any parts of it. Doesn't want any parts of it. None whatsoever. What did I come here for? I came here for hay bales. Let's see. Where are the hay bales? Y'all be grateful to Farah. Farah is a saint. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's the case. Alright. I love how close everything is. Also, I love how these two things are connected here. It makes me so happy. She deaf solid. What you're talking about me? Easy rule, just ban them. We banned so many. We've banned so many people. I mean, I think even the Minecraft server, just on its own, has a ban list at least, like, 15 deep. And we haven't had that many people join. Like, it's just the way it is. Like, I'm so grateful to my mods for putting up with it, because, like, they really didn't have to. They really didn't sign up for this. They really didn't. That there. Some of this might just stay fall themed. I feel like it's okay if some bits of the world are perpetually, like, seasonal. Because I think it really demonstrates, like, the amount of time that we've spent on the server. Like, for example, if we do, like, a community tree together, like, if we build, like, a really massive tree together and make it, like, Christmas themed, because that's what I hope we do, um, obviously that's not gonna, like, go away after, like, the holiday. So I'm really hoping I think it's okay that some of this. I think I want to make some campfires. I think that's what I want. I remember that one fool who joined the server just to mess things up. Yeah, there was a couple of them. There was a couple of them. A couple. And then a couple people that got banned for, like, bad behavior, of course. And a couple people that got banned for, like, doing weird things. And, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's what happens when you, like, are interacting with the public. Some people are just, like, weird about it, you know? But we're still having a good time. Just maybe, like, a couple people short. Well, a couple dozen people short. I know at least on Twitch as well, like, the ban list on Twitch, I think there's about 50 people on the list. I think there might be more. I know on TikTok, there's, like, hundreds of people banned. Hundreds of people banned on TikTok. Watching y'all deal with Minecraft crazies reminded me how much time I gotta spend blocking League and COD players in Marvel Rivals. Console especially. PC players have a whole different vibe than console for real. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Marvel Rivals, I'm excited for when we play. That's kind of soon-ish. I haven't told chat the exact day, but that is happening in the month of October. So that's very exciting. I still need to download. Still need to download, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure. Really? Yep. Really. Campfires! Thank you. Thank you. Always building the things that I need so I never have to spend the time doing it. Thank you. Let's see. Let me put this flower away. I'm gonna get some other flowers. I do have some of these we're gonna use. I want to use some mushrooms. Let's put this here. So we're gonna have to get some podzol involved for the mushrooms. And this, I did bring those frog lights that I want to use. This, and I need the sword to get rid of the fire, I think, right? I mean, we could technically leave the fire. I feel like that's okay. Maybe in this specific one we'll... Whoops. How do I... Oh, I need water, right? I can't use that. I think I just need a bucket. Oh, a shovel? Oh. I see. Just call him Buns. Every time someone calls me a slur, they got an Xbox icon. It's not sometimes, it's every time. Yeah. A flower? Positive Poppy. These are really cute, by the way. These are cute. These are going in my house. I'm gonna put this one in front. And then let's see if I can figure this out on my own. Oh. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, I can't, like, rage bait people, like, on stream, like, that would be inappropriate. But I think sometimes when there's problems, like, sometimes it's appropriate to push buttons. I'll put it that way. Sometimes the right thing is to, like, aggravate somebody. Like Roblox. I don't know about all that. Gasp. A flower. Indeed, a flower. I do love the flowers. Now let's see. I want to put... some stuff in, but I don't necessarily want people to see the podzol. So I think what I'm gonna do is, like, put them right under, like, a tree, so it almost looks like a pile of leaves. You know what I mean? Where, like, it's gonna be less noticeable. Sorta, kinda. It blends in a little more. Maybe I should make a bush around here. I wonder where around here is. But I agree, because I think you're really great at building. Let's put one just in here. Nobody will ever know. They'll never know. Stick one behind here. They'll never know. They'll never see it coming. Let's see. One behind here. And I think I'm gonna make a couple larger mushrooms as well. Back, I didn't realize my browser oofed itself until I lost my corn chips voice. You know, I've been having some trouble recently with, like, browsers keeping Twitch open. For some reason, every time I go to a different tab, after 60 seconds, it closes, like, it turns off the stream. The only way I can, like, watch a stream is if it's the only thing I'm doing. Like, if it has to be the only thing open, and it has to be in the front, like, I have to be, like, tabbed into it as well. If I tab out, or I go to a different tab, it turns the stream off after 60 seconds. So it's been frustrating. Can they not go on the grass? No, they cannot, unfortunately, go on the grass. I wish they could. Keeping Twitch open, or it hates to remember who I am. Like, girl, nobody else uses this PC. What do you mean, confirm my identity? Mine, remembers me. I don't have that problem. But, like, sometimes it does weird things. Like, even, so, Twitch on my PC or my laptop is the only way I can watch at this point. I cannot watch from... I think I'm gonna leave that campfire. I can't watch from my phone anymore. It's too old. I can't update Twitch. It just says there's an update available, and then I can't go update it. So it's a time. Oh no! Watch out. Your own PC forgets you. That's just straight up sad. That is weird considering you can find the big mushrooms in Dark Oak Forest and they don't have Podzol. I agree. I 100% agree with you. I can watch from my phone. It's just I'm ancient and would prefer a bigger screen, so you're taller than 3 pixels. Ah, thank you for the chat uppies. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I wish I don't keep my phone on like all the time, but it is convenient like when I'm busy or like when I'm out. I can still like say hi if like my friend is streaming or something like that. Or when I don't have internet or Wi-Fi, but just because of the way that my phone is, I just can't do it. At least you know you're super ancient. Oh god. I think the dog is so cute. I want a dog. I think maybe tonight before I leave, we should go try and find a dog. Not that I need one all the time, but it's nice to have a companion. There isn't really a light here. I think what I'm gonna do is in some of these. I think I also kind of want to make it like nighttime, so I can see what this looks like at night. Oh, didn't realize that was there. That's okay. TikTok algorithm wants me to have a dog and a baby so bad, but both of those things are loud, and I like naps. Nice try, TikTok. Mine, currently, it keeps showing me, Vroid models. I think it really wants me to make a 3D model. Which technically could be done faster than, like, if I got a custom 2D. I just don't have the time or the skills. Let me know if you want helps. Perhaps at some point, I think, like, after I graduate, I may take a moment to, like, spend some time. And we can even technically do it, like, on stream. I just, like, don't know if I want it to be a surprise when it's done, or if it to just be, like, a work in progress kind of thing. It's probably because we for real could, yeah. So you could try that if you don't like the Podzol. So hold on. I gotta scroll back and see. I looked at it. Apparently the mushrooms can grow on grass at nighttime. Oh. Well, I think it's okay. I think the Podzol's okay. I think it adds a little bit of like a dead leaf kind of situation. I want to check this out at night. I think, was there something else I wanted? Was there something else I wanted over here? I feel like I said something and forgot. Ooh.
Emote underscore Samvartinidini Rosywood just followed. Emote underscore Samvartinidini.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry. The TTS is scuffed. I gotta fix it. Ooh. Gold chip. Thank you again for the follow. Thank you, Rosewood. Welcome in. Let's eat. And I think I should. I want to go find a dog. Is there anybody's birthday nearby? Ooh. Thank you for the wings. Thank you, thank you. Now we got the wings. Doodlebun is the 26th. Yeah, I know Doodlebun's the 26th. I've been trying to figure out what to get Doodlebun for Doodlebun's birthday. I'm trying to figure out what to get you for your birthday too, and I am struggling a little bit. Hello, Rose. Hello, hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. I am doing good. We're having a good time playing some Minecrafts. I was slapping some mud. He was saying that like you know, just like hanging out is enough, but hanging out doesn't feel like enough. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm pretty bad at gift giving, so it takes me a while, but I promise that I'm gonna figure this out. Ank'Tul is already ancient? Yeah, he's, he's older than I am. He was ancient first. Yeah, he was ancient first. I think I want to see this at night. I think I also want... I have these trapdoors I never used. Is there a purpose for the trapdoors? Can I find a purpose for the trapdoors? Let's see. I could, like, go like that. Not that it necessarily makes sense, but it gives us a different texture. Could go like this. And like that. I mean, I think that looks maybe a little bit weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, wait, this is new. This wasn't here before, right? Just put a little, just put some stuff, right? Just a scattering of stuff. Just like that. That's fine. That's great. Look at it go. Alright. We'll wait until nighttime. We'll see what it looks like at nighttime. And then, I think I might do a silly little side quest for a puppy. So I have a little companion. I know that I have... Originally, we were keeping a 3-pet rule, but I think that that is long out the window at this point. I think that's long gone. And I know I have a couple cats. I know I have a couple birds. And I have 1 horse. But I think... Dang. Rotten flesh. Rotten flesh. Carved pumpkin. You know, I could get some item frames and put the rotten flesh in, but carved pumpkin is actually nice because we don't have... Oh, bones! Thank you. Thank you for the bones. Here's just carved pumpkin. Just put a couple. They've got silly little faces. Not silly? And then I think behind here, we'll put a light. I gave the carved pumpkins, not the flesh. I figured you gave the carved pumpkins. I don't know where the flesh came from, but I'll take it. I know where I can put it. And then I think what we're gonna do is put that here and get a hay bale and stack up 2 hay bales. That way you can't see the light, but there's light behind it. I bought myself a cheapy keyboard piano thing. I will try and also fail to read music. You know, honestly, I've been working on trying to come up with a little, not like a song, but a little theme. Um, but I haven't been using like a keyboard or anything like that. I'm just pushing buttons on my PC keyboard. I think we're gonna leave, or at least I'm going to leave connecting these for another day. If somebody else wants to take that task, they can. Otherwise, I'll just grab it another time when I'm streaming, when I'm on. But it's not we're in no big hurry to connect these. I just figured that this might be a cute project to do this evening. Ooh! Cannot wait for my neighbor's noise complaints, y'all. Is there any way for you to, like, connect headphones to it? Also, isn't there, like, a regular ordinance, like, noise ordinance time? Like, I know I can technically... I don't because of my family, but I know that I can technically... where did I... Oh, I had the chest over here, didn't I? I could technically play anything I wanted as loud as I wanted from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. I think I'm gonna leave all this in here for now in case I do more decorating. I'm gonna take the flowers. Oh, I wanted to make big mushrooms. I forgot. That was the problem. That was what I wanted. Big mushrooms. So let me grab the bones because I want that. And let me just make a couple mushrooms. Mushroom stem, but where's the other kind of mushroom? Where's the brown? There it is. Let's make a couple mushrooms. And then we'll find... It'll be time to go search for a dog. You at least need bones. Maybe flesh for your dog quest. Oh, wait, hold on, let me grab the flesh. Flesh for the dog quest. There we go. I got bones and flesh. Let's make a couple mushrooms, and then we go for a pup. That way I could put, like, armor on the dog, and it could be green and blue. Out of context, flesh for the dog is so metal. Flesh for the dog, it's true. Oh. Oh. I was concerned, and then I realized it was you. Also I wanted to see how this looked at night as well, but I didn't bring oh, it's daytime. I didn't bring any lanterns to actually fill in the area. So, it'll have to do. I'm not gonna put too many, just a couple. Just like kind of in the background, you know? Put a red one over here. I think this one might go like... Just like more like a bush. Just just kind of a pile of mushroom. Then put one back here. Alright. I think maybe like one more somewhere in here. One of the brown ones. I think maybe a small little... like that. And then just like that. Okay, I think that'll do for now. I think it is now time to quest for a dog. I don't know exactly where to look. I kind of forget. Babe, a new band just dropped. Flesh for the Dog. Debut album incoming. Yep. I'm kind of looking for one of the, well, actually, it doesn't matter what it looks like. I just want one. It doesn't matter to me what the coloring is. How far does this path even go? I'm curious. We'll go into the woods, but... Do they have dog mods? Like, different breeds, the generic? There's different colorings in this, but you can actually mod it to be different. Oh my god! Hi, friend. Oh, just one! Over here as well. I'm on the way. I might want two. You should always have two, just in case. Where's my friend? My new friend. I need to get some dye and figure out how to make some armor. Where was the over here? It's over here. I need a Minecraft Chihuahua for the ultimate protection. Another one. Hi, friend. There's two of them! Hello? I don't need to have armor for all of them. I don't need armor for all. Now I've got three. Wait, is there another one? There's another one here. There's a fourth one. Oh no, I can't take them all home. I can't take them all. Excellent time to start the Twilight times. Twilight Minecraft Werewolf Baseball Team collab. Oh, is Joker going for one? Joker went for one. There you go. Joker got one too. Now we've all... Whoops. Now we need a Pat Pat mod. We do need a Pat Pat mod. I've been looking at that for a while. I'm thinking that we need it. Let's travel down this way. First one's name is Jacob. I don't make the rules. You know what? We're gonna have to do it. I mean, I've got 3 of them, so we'll have Jacob. I've got some name tags too, and we need 2 more names. Chat, we need 2 more names, and then we'll be good to go. Look at this. I was really hoping that they were this color as well, but they didn't have to be. They could have been the white. They could have been the other biomes. I don't know what else exists, but they could have been like that spotted one as well. I wouldn't have minded that either, because that one reminds me of like an old design that you had before Stray. So I never mind that one also. Reminds me of you. Now, I wonder, do the dogs teleport with? Ooh, an armor. Yippee. And so I can dye the armor, right? All I gotta do is like throw it in a thing, I assume, to dye it. Okay, so the first one's Jacob, the second one's 1978, and you want King Louis IV are the other names. Armor dye sounds fun. Yeah, I think there's some way that they could be dyed. Oh my god! Oh my god! Uh-oh! Somebody got hurt. No! Is everybody okay? Are they still living? Come back. I need to make sure that if they teleport, I'll be able to see if they all come over here. Where are they? I've got 1 angry dog. Oh, do I have 3 angry dogs? They're all growling too. Alright, come over here. Oh no. Oh no, nobody's happy. Uh-oh. This is not what I wanted. I thought they were hungry. Now I have 4 dogs. I thought that they were hurt. Now I have a puppy. I need another name. A pupper. Yeah, we got a puppy now. Vara's 3 Pokemon dogs are ready for the smoke. We'd love to see it. They're ready. already. I'm really surprised that none of them perished during that. That's crazy. That's crazy that all the dogs made it. Alright, let's, go find some dye. I know I've got some somewhere. Now, if I teleport, will they come with me? Or are they gonna perpetually be at spawn and not at my homes? Yes. Yes, they teleport? Okay. I think that we have all the dye that I need is here, but I just want to make sure in case I, like, go home that they're not gonna perish. Not sure about the TP command, but yes, for the home command. Okay. Alright, let's get some dye. And then we'll get some name tags. I need a 4th name. We've got Jacob, 19... Hold on. I'll have to go back and see it. Jacob, 1987, and King Louis the Fourth. It seems like I've got all boy dogs, yeah? I've got a bunch of boys. And then we have the puppy that needs a name. Shauna? Ooh. That's nice. That'll be the puppy. If it's still a puppy by the time I get the name tag. I know I have 3 name tags. I don't know if I have 4. I'm gonna have to take a look. But first, I'm gonna come over here and see if we have any dye. And see if I can dye these. Okay, do we have dye? I know we've got, like, wool. But are we keeping any dye here? Doesn't really look like it. Outside of post office. Oh! That's true. But this is, well, I guess nobody's really using the P.O. box. We haven't really had a new P.O. box recently. So I'm gonna need to do 4 colors. I'll leave the green dye, because I think I got one there. So I'll do the lime green, cyan, light blue. I have these 3. Eventually I'll need a 4th, so I'll make that decision when I get there. There's so much, it's true, there is so much dye there. And I'll need to find name tags. There's gotta be a crafting table in here, yeah? Yeah. I've been trying to learn to decorate like y'all, but I'm too new to crafting. I get so tired of material hunting. Yep, that is one of the problems. I can dye this, right? Yes. Yes. Ooh. Okay. They're running around too. Alright, so I'll just have to do the one. Now I need to get some name tags. Yes, color code the Warhounds. I'll have, so the last one, the puppy, will either be a dark green or a dark blue. Might be a dark green, just so I have 2 blue and 2 green. But now I need to find my name tags. The plan is coming to fruition. Could also be purple. I could make it purple instead, like a magenta color. Now, I really don't want them, like, running around over here, because I've got so many... There's so many bushes here that they could suffer with. Oh, it looks like they just come right on side. Let's see. Name tags, huh? It's a little crowded in here. I won't lie. It's gonna be a little crowded with 4 dogs. I've got 3. I've got 3. I need to find one more. And they're jumping around. Okay. So this one is going to be Jacob. This one is going to be, is it 1987? Why 1987? What is the context of 1987? It's totally fine. I'm doing it. I just don't know what the context is. And then we had King Louis the Fourth. Oh, there it is. And the last one was Shanna, right? Spelled S-H-A-N-N-A. S-H-A-N-N-A. And I need... Oh, I got the other wolf armor. Thank you! Who was it? Was it Ray? I think it was Ray. Thank you. So, I know I have the green dye. Actually, I can't do it here because I took all of my... I took all my stuff. Let me, just take this back. Let's see, so we have... Let's move out this way, so we have a little bit more space. The Bite of 87? I'm making Markiplier memes. Oh. So this green one here will be... Jacob. And then we've got this one here... Which one's the cyan one? I think... So this one's the cyan one. This one will be 1987. And then this light blue one will be King Louis the Fourth. And then the little puppy will be Shanna. It's to repair their armor. Oh, thank you. Where is the puppy going? Why are you in there? Come out! Oh, I need to dye their collars too. I forgot. So I need to get some more dye. There we go. So they're all named. Now I just need to dye this armor and dye their collars. I might make all the collars purple. There's also a drink in the bar map Doodlebun and I play on called the Bite of 87. Glows pink. It straight up murks you in like one sip. That's crazy. Hello, hot dog. Name him Duel the Bomb. No, I got 4 names. I'm good. I've got way too many. I think a couple of them are going to be like posted like in my office or at like my house or whatever, so I don't have them all with me, but I'll keep like 1 with me at a time. So I need that 4. And then I'll put the remainder... Nope, not in here. In there. Oh, there's no... Do we have any coal? We probably do, right? Yep. 5 will do. I just need 1. Okay, so this and this like that, and then where is... There's 1. I wish they would like line up. Alright, everybody, get over here. Oh, I can't put this on the puppy yet? Needs to be adult size. That's okay. I could dye the collar, though. There's 1. Where are the other ones at? 2. That's not mine. Come on, dogs. There's another one. And... there's another one. Okay. What you doing? Oh, are you feeding to make it grow? So much growth. I'm out of rotten flesh. I'm out. Oh! There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now I've got a pack of dogs. Pumpkin! Got a pumpkin on. You know, that reminds me. I have a pumpkin. I need to go to my office anyway. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I have a pumpkin in my office that has cursive binding on it. And I think it has mending as well. I think it's got mending and cursive binding. Somebody gave it to me thinking that I would put it on. And therefore, it would be stuck on me for all eternity. But I didn't. And so I have it. And I feel like... I feel like we should have some kind of a contest. And the loser needs to wear the mending cursive binding pumpkin. So the dogs are gonna struggle to get in here. I feel like we've got a mess here. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's really dark in here. Oh, they're not gonna come in here, are they? I gotta like go all the way in here and they might like spawn in. Yeah, they did. Did all of them do it? 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one, aren't I? I've got so many animals in here. 1, 2. I'm definitely missing 1. Okay. I didn't realize they can open doors. They can open doors. That's crazy. Yeah, over here is my cursive binding pumpkin. Okay, so the one walked out. They can open pressure plates. Yeah, they can. I think whichever one is out there that walked out is the one that I'll keep with me for now. I think that one's King Louie. So King Louie's staying with me. Where is King Louie? Right here. Alright. Let me grab this hydrate and stretch before I then decide what to do next, or if it is time to move on to, well, I could either, there's a couple options. We could do what we did last Saturday, and I can transition into doing work. Or I could end stream and do work. Or we could find another project in Minecraft to do. Or play another game. All of these are viable options. Because this here, I'm grabbing the stretch. This is like my one... This is my one night. Saturday night is the one night I can stay up. So, it depends on what we want to do. If we want to do anything. We could also just end it. So let me see here. Good evening, Vara. Hi, every pony. Hello there, the loneliest pony. Oh no. The loneliest pony. Now I should probably take these bones to community storage, maybe? Maybe. Oh, all this other stuff has to go away too. Okay. So I gotta keep the little, these things. It's nice and not lonely anymore with dog. And I'm the fattest pelican. Marvel Rivals is an interesting place. What does that even mean? what is the building next to your house? Whoop, I didn't realize, I didn't mean to fly there. Give me 1 second. I am on the way to look at it and tell you what it is. I just need to see it. Let me put these bones in here. I think it's a house of somebody that was here long ago and never finished it and came back one time and said that they were going to join back and then they never did. So to me it's like open space. Are you talking about this white building? I know it's been unfinished since month 1, which is April of 2025. It's been unfinished. Yeah, it's just been there. Somebody originally, like, used this, but they left the server, and they, basically never came back. So, yeah, if people want to use it, they can. I mean, it's like a nice plot. You could see, like, all the Ray's stuff over here. You could see this house over here. All this, you know, like, there's a decent amount of room here that can be used and utilized. But it has been here left empty for quite a long time. Quite a while. So their claim is up on it because the claims only last 60 days. Same with this one over here. This one I know for a fact is like very open. Somebody can use this because this was somebody who used to watch the streams like every night and they used to raid in every night and then watch and then but they were here all the time and then they disappeared. So there's a spider on the on the house. This is like free range. The person who had this has never been back for a very long time. Like, their claim has also been removed. Not by us, but by default, because it only lasts 60 days. If you don't show up for 60 days, your claim goes away. And then over here, I'm pretty sure a couple people planned to build, like, here and here. 2 other people were here before, but they were both removed and banned from the server for various reasons. So, like, right here it says this spot is Demon Ghost to be claimed. I'm not sure if it ever was claimed. And then I'm not sure if the one next to it like was either. I'm not sure what happened to it. And I know there's some building things happening over here. Like, there's a big wall here. I don't know whose this is, but there's a lot happening over there. And there's also, I'm pretty sure this is like the theater. Loneliest Ponies, 2 meanings, 1 personal, 1 lore. I see. Back here is the bridge that goes to the theater, which I'm really excited about to see when that's finished. It looks really cool right now, and I can't wait. I can't wait for that, because I'll be able to see it from my house. But yeah. Most of this, I'm pretty sure, is like open space. I know Demon Ghost has been on recently, but I know for a fact that this house here, the one that I'm staring at, this one, and also the white one on the other side of my house are both vacant. They are both vacant. So yeah. I remember building this little house. I remember when it got blown up the first time too. And magically this bee is still here. I don't know how, but this tree, this is a day 1 tree. This tree was here since day 1. That's why I decided to build right here. And I left the tree with the bee in it. The beehive is original. We didn't import dead bee. Dead bee was there from the beginning. And it hasn't died or anything, which is crazy. Because usually the bees, like, end up dying or, like, moving on. That one never leaves. And I've always loved this. I remember logging in and seeing this, and I was so surprised, and just, it was so adorable. I love it so much. It's nice to walk around the server sometimes. Well, let's see. Do we want to call it a night? I don't necessarily... It's not that we can't work on more stuff, but we could, like... We could technically continue working on the path. I know I have some work I should technically do tonight, or at least I know I have to, like, set an alarm. I should probably do that now to do it... Where is my phone? To do it, in the morning. I should set my alarm for 9 and 10. Even if I, like, start at 10, that's not too bad. But yeah, I know I also have to work on the haunted house, but that's, like, I'm doing that in secret. I have to finish it. I think I should technically have some time this weekend to do it. There's gonna be some days where I'm not gonna be able to stream over the weekend. I think I'm only streaming, like, Monday and Wednesday. But I'll still have, like, access to my computer. It's just that my sister is visiting, so I won't be streaming. So we'll see. I'll probably have some time to work on that. And I'm hoping I'll be able to announce, like, yeah, we're gonna do the haunted house after that. But we shall see. So yeah, maybe I'll call it here. I don't necessarily want to leave. I just don't know what else to work on right now. We could also find another... Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, but I'd have to reset the stream. I mean, we could do that. That wouldn't be a problem. It would just have to break it up into 2. I'd love to play a little bit Genshin Impact because I think I want to do a 10 pull for Flynn's. And I don't have time from now and then until the end of the banner to do that. So I think what I want to do, so we can take the most opportunity out of the weekend, I think what I'm going to do is, like, technically, like, end this one here, and then I'm going to restart the stream with Genshin Impact, and I think maybe what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do basically the bare minimum that I can in order to get a 10 pull. Do the 10 pull and probably cry about not getting super lucky, and then maybe do a little bit of rhythm game to make ourselves feel better about not having any 5 stars. And then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. We might do a little, like, game roulette. Play a few different games. Because I don't really want to go to bed yet. But it's only 11:30 on a Saturday. But I also kind of don't want to play any more Minecraft for the evening. So, what we'll do is I'll end this one here. And we'll kind of do it, like, after party style. Marbles? We might do some marbles. I would like to do the Genshin first. Just because the marbles takes like a half hour, like a run technically, if we do like a whole thing. So I'd love to start with the Genshin, and then maybe do marbles if that's okay, if that sparkles and pleases. So I'm gonna end this stream marble. Do you want marbles? Is that what you want? Do you not want Genshin? Do you want marbles first? How about... What if I know there's only a couple of you here, but I could do a little poll, and we could decide if you want sparkles and pleases the court. We could do a tiny little poll and see if you would rather have marbles first or Genshin first. We'll only do if we do marbles first, it'll be like 1 or 2. And then we're gonna go to Genshin. If we do Genshin first, we're gonna do the 10 pull and then some rhythm game. And then we'll play, like, as many marbles as people want. So that's the way that it'd be done. Let me get the poll going. Just a tiny little poll. New poll. Marbles or Genshin first? Marbles... Genshin. And I will give you the option for additional votes. $10 $90 a vote, and you've got 2 minutes. Okay, there you go. You've got 2 minutes to decide. And so basically, regardless, if you were to choose, what do you think you'd like? What's your favorite of these two options? I would love to do Genshin because they have the rhythm game and I want to do a 10 pull. Marbles, I think is fun to watch, but because it's kind of like commentating and announcing, it makes me really tired and it makes my throat hurt by the end. But I don't mind doing it because I know people really enjoy it. I know people really enjoy it. So I don't mind doing it. I don't mind that we play. But it does make me tired. I do lose my voice by the end of Marbles. Every time. Every time we Marbles, I lose my voice. Say less, Queen. I got you. I mean, I lose my voice anytime we have a yapping stream that's just yapping, like no games, no nothing. If it's just yap, I do not have a voice by the end of the stream. It's gone. It looks like we've got a little bit of time left, but it looks like we've got all votes for Genshin to start, and then we'll go to the Marbles. I think probably what sealed the deal was we'll be able to do more than like 2 rounds of Marbles if we do Marbles at the end rather than beforehand. So I'll give it enough time unless somebody wants to throw some, you know, a bunch of channel points in. Because even just, if you had 110 channel points, you could even it out if you wanted Marbles first. So I will wait until it ends. Need to learn to shut up and sleep on time. I'm my own worst nightmare. Almost, okay, so Genshin won. So, we received a reward for Minecraft. Wait, there was Minecraft drops today? I didn't even know. I'm gonna have to redeem that later. I'm my own worst nightmare in a Yap stream because I run several hours past when I said I was gonna leave.
Emote underscore Samvar Tiny Dinny Peter Parker 67875 just followed.
Oh my
Emote
god.
underscore Samvar Tiny Dinny.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. It looks like, so we did a poll. We're gonna be doing Genshin first. Thank you for the follow. So what that means is, as those of you who have done this before, you don't need a refresher, but if you're new, I'm gonna end this stream. However, hold on. I have to reset OBS in order to play Genshin, because I have to run it as administrator rather than just running it normally. So that means I need to close OBS and open it back up, which is why I have to end the stream. But I'll be back. I'll be back in, like, less than 5 minutes. Because I can open Genshin after I reset the stream. I just have to reset the stream first. So let me reset our title and our notification and stuff like that. So we're going to do some Genshin time. Genshin after party. Whoops. Because I always call it like an after party as well when we're done, because it's like ending the stream and I'm like, alright, now we're doing extra stuff. We're doing weird stuff now. Genshin after party and Marbles. Genshin, it should be just Genshin and Marbles after party. After party. And then Genshin, then Marbles. And now I'm going to change this to Genshin, so it's going to look funny for a second. Genshin Impact. Okay. So we got that switched up. So I'm not even going to, like, hit the end stream thing. Not the end stream. I'm not going to hit the offline thing. I'm just going to end this, stop streaming, and I'll be back in less than 5. You can continue to hang out in the chat and talk to each other if you want to. Or you'll see me in a couple minutes telling you to refresh the stream. So that way you make sure you see the new stuff. You'll also get a new notification from Twitch, or at least you should get a new notification from Twitch, and I will notify the Discord as well. So we will be back in less than 5 minutes. I'll see you then. If you're going to bed and if you're not traveling with us to the after party, have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see you again on Monday. Because next week I'm only streaming on Monday and Wednesday. So I'll see you on Monday because we're not streaming tomorrow on Sunday. So have a wonderful night if you're going to bed. And for the rest of you, I will see you in just a couple minutes.